Here we are, back at the table.
Did we leave?
But first,
I don't think we left.
we got to do the business.
Wait, but did we leave?
The business.
Did I miss something? Did I black out?
It was the way back.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, business. Okay, people, subscribe, please. Thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment. You know, tell us how we're doing. Tell us if you've had this whiskey. Tell us if you like this whiskey, hate it, all that good stuff. Whatever you want to do. Interact. We like your comments. We'd like to hear from you. That's all I got. Thank you.
Now I got it.
Oh, what do you got?
The Glen Scotia.
We got the Pride of Campbelltown?
Pride of Campelltown.
Pride of Campbelltown.
Classic Campbelltown malt.
Nice.
So this is their double cask. As you can see, I don't really care for it.
It's called. Well, you bought this very recently.
It's called Rich and Spicy. About 6 weeks ago.
Hello, my friend.
About 6 weeks. Hello, my friend. Thank you for coming in.
You said I did a little shopping.
I did.
Glen Scotia. I got the Orchidation.
And then I told you I was a bad boy.
You are a bad boy.
So this is matured in American oak. So they do first fill bourbon barrels, and then they finish it off in the Pedro Ximenez sherry casks.
Pedro Ximenez.
So they throw it into the PX.
Ximenez.
It does not say how long they're in there for.
How long?
And this is a whiskey that they say is the perfect balance of fruits, sea spray, and oak.
Okay.
And Glen Scotia is now part of the Loch Lomond group. And they've been around.
Is it Loch Lomond? Is it Loch Lomond?
Loch Lomond, if you're French. Greg Lomond.
You know, I like to fancy these things up sometimes. And they always come back and say I'm wrong.
You throw a little too much out there?
Like I'd say it was Pendrin. No, it's not Pendrin, it's Penderyn.
And they've been around since 1832.
Loch Lomond.
So nearly 200 years making whiskey.
Sweet.
I think they know what they're doing.
I think so. You know what I like?
I like the etched bottle.
I like that. That's
everything about this.
It's not a sticker either. That's painted on.
Bottle.
That's painted on, dog.
And my dad told me that his uncle, my great uncle, was the watchman at the distillery in Campbelltown. And not only was their employee of the month, but also their best purchaser.
You said your great uncle?
My great uncle.
But was he a great uncle?
I never met him.
Oh.
I guess he was an okay uncle, but
he's the best kind of uncle.
There you go.
The kind you don't know.
Cheers.
Cheers. Slanjava. Ooh.
Now we've had a number of society bottlings. They're number 93 from Glen Scotia.
Salted caramel in a glass.
And they come at a higher proof, so I wanted to get a bottle of Glen Scotia.
Yeah, I was going to say.
When I saw it, just to see what it was like.
I was looking, and it does come in a healthy ABV. 46.
And this is 46, but we've had some of the ones with 5s and 6s in them.
And I was all 6s and 7s after that.
6s and 7s.
What does that mean? Do we know what that means?
Thinking you weren't quite in your right mind. But you were all 6s and 7s when we started today.
I don't know, I'm all 6s and 7s.
You wake up in the morning, you're 6s and 7s.
Jesus, my life is...
We're hoping you can only be 6s and 7s. If you got to a 5, we'd be okay.
Smells good.
Anyway. It smells nice. It's got a little bit of butterscotchy, maybe a little bit of dark fruits from the sherry cask. Little figgy, maybe.
I got a little caramel too, like a little bit of salted caramel in there.
You get the salted caramel because you're getting the spray from the fine area in Campbelltown. The angle of the dangle.
The angle of the dangle. Got some legs too. Look at that. Rita Hayworth. No, Charlize in a glass.
Isn't it a?
Speaking of Charlize.
Greta Gable?
Did you see that movie?
Betty Grable.
Betty Grable? Did you see that movie? The one she's got on the, what's it called? The one on Netflix?
I did not.
The Old Guard?
I did not. No.
Oh, it's good.
I did not.
Really good. Check it out. Anyway, that's all I got to say. But yes, Charlize in a glass. Ooh.
It's hot.
It's
For 46, it's hot.
It caught me by surprise.
46 is hot.
You know what I just did? You know what I did? I underestimated my foe here. I underestimated it.
The only thing worse than that is underestimating Sicilian when death is on the line.
That's right. See?
Starting a land war in Asia.
I got to go back now because
this is. I really, really enjoy this. It has no real peat flavor, which is okay by me. It has the PX cask, which I'm a big fan of. And then it has the added dimension. To me, I get a little more of the sea salt, the spray.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the society bottlings that come out of there. When I saw this in the store, I thought, I got to jump at this because I haven't seen these before.
Salty Dog Western Home? Was that a Glen Scotia?
No, that was not a Glen Scotia.
No, what was that?
That was not a Glen Scotia. That was like a 27 something. I don't know what that was.
But I like just saying a Salty Dog Western Home.
We've had a number of the 93s lately when we've been down at the old bar with Tom And it seems almost every time we meet them,
who will hopefully have as a guest
Yes.
on one of our live broadcasts.
but almost every time we meet them, it seems as if the society has another bottle from Glen Scotia. So I'm a big fan. And this is very nice.
It's got some heat.
Got a lot of complexity to it. I think.
Got a little spice to it. It's got some spice in the sense of like baking spices. And
it's a little peppery. It's got a little bit of punch.
A little bit of punch to it. But I get that salted caramel. I get that little bit of almost like a creme brulee kind of thing.
I find it to be very well balanced.
That's
it's a
nice.
very good whiskey. Again, it's not something for everybody. Again, there's no peat involved.
No.
So some people, that's a problem. Some people like a little bit more of that, and I don't think it's as herbally or as florally as some of the other ones.
No, not at all.
To me, it's very nice. It's really nice, well balanced. I really enjoy it.
It's good. And you've only had this, maybe a month?
Yeah. As you can see, I share it with a lot of people. A lot of people come to the house during COVID. I've been entertaining a lot. Or maybe it's just me. Well,
listen, when we're done here, leave your name and number. We got to do some contact tracing. Just saying.
The contact tracing has just been me. It's a straight line.
You've got the trace.
It's really a good solid whiskey. And again, this is one of the reasons I like the society, because you get to try stuff that maybe doesn't come to the U.S. very often, and get a good idea of maybe what you'd like.
Right.
And then when you see it and you buy it, I don't necessarily know that you're disappointed. So had I not had society bottlings, I might not have grabbed the Glen Scotia. But now that I know I like Glen Scotia, I grab one and I'm not disappointed.
No, it's good. It's very, very nice.
Very nice.
I'm not saying it's exactly what I like to drink all the time, not from Scotch, but I give it like a solid B+.
Yes. Change of pace.
It's like an 88. I'd say it's like an 88.
Now you flavor more the peat stuff.
I like the peat.
And
When it comes to Scotch,
you're a fan of the Isla whiskeys and all that. And
yes.
There's, again, nothing wrong with any of that. It's all good stuff. Some people are Speyside, some people like the Highlands, whatever. This Campbelltown whiskey is pretty good.
I like the fruit though, because I'm also getting a little baked apple on this now, and a little bit of vanilla.
That's the PX coming through, I guess, right? That's nice.
It's good, and I think this would be one of those. Again, for me, this is a trial run. For you, this is lunch.
Lies, all lies.
It's just an afternoon snack. It's an afternoon pick me up to get you through the day.
I might cut the orange juice with it. It all depends on how the day's going.
But I could see this being one like when we reviewed the Nika whiskey, the what was it, the coffee grain?
Yeah,
that will be one that will grow on me.
Yep.
I could see if I have this more often, it'll just kind of, I'll really.
I really enjoyed it.
So, but again, a solid B+ for me.
And it checks all the boxes for me. It comes in a pretty box. It has a nice etched bottle.
I like the etching. That's cool.
The actual whiskey's good.
Yes.
How about that?
Excellent. So, where do you say? Where are you going with this, score-wise?
I would say it's a B+ for me.
Okay, so
I'd probably
fair.
I'd probably give it 88, 89, somewhere in there.
Yeah, so we're in the same range. Same range.
Good solid whiskey.
So, sir, thank you for sharing.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, folks.